What's up, guys? Welcome once again to the DC Show. It's your boy T McNeil. Big shout out to everyone for supporting the channel. It's greatly appreciated. And as always, look forward to providing you guys with the absolute best content possible. So guys, I have an article today from a source called onlysp.com. I'll leave a link down below in the description of this video so that you guys can feel free to read on this information for yourself. But this is about a leaked PlayStation 5 specification that indicates that this will be a massive upgrade over the Xbox One X. Leaks of the PlayStation 5 technical specifications has arisen after major developers are rumored to receive development kits as of today. Now guys, here's the thing. We all know that the current generation Xbox One X sports 6 teraflops, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and 2.3 gigabyte processor under the hood, but the rumored PlayStation 5 is currently supposed to have 50 teraflops, which 30 teraflops are single precision, and it will be between 16 and 128 gigabytes of memory. Okay guys, which I think is absolutely insane, and if Sony could some kind of way pull this thing off, it would be amazing. Alright guys, so the article says here that, you know, they're looking at basically a possibly 2019 to a 2021 release date. So again guys, we don't know exactly when that's going to be, but it says here guys that Sony is not going to launch the PS5 until sales of the momentum for the PS4 slows down, which we all know that the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro are still selling like hotcakes. Okay guys, so that's not going to be anytime soon. Now of course you guys remember that back in 2013 the PS4 was released and the PS4 Pro released 3 years later in 2016. So if Sony is to continue that release timeline, then in 2019 PS5 launch is possible. Okay guys, but some analysts suggest that PS5 will come out late 2020 to early to mid 2021 to be more accurate. Okay guys, so last but not least guys, they're trying to say that possibly that the PS5 will sell for less than $500 and possibly close to the initial $400 price point of the original PS4, which I think would be smart on Sony's standpoint. And I say that because with its business, and the best thing to do is undercut your competition. Okay, so if you're gonna achieve that and basically manufacture a console for $100 less, but it's 2 to 3 times more powerful than the current competition, and you're still able to make a profit, why wouldn't you? Alright guys, so Sony may be working on a steady lineup of launch titles with the upcoming Death Stranding, The Last of Us Part 2, Days Gone, and Ghost of Tsushima being one of the company's first party games in development, but none of these games release dates have been confirmed. What's up guys, appreciate you listening and tuning in to the content for today. So I had a question for you. Just how excited are you guys for the upcoming PlayStation 5? Will you be getting it day one, or will you wait until a lot of the bugs and kinks is worked out before you decide to get you a system? Me personally, I'll probably get one on day one, knowing me, just because of the simple fact that I'm a Sony guy, and I know that Sony makes great products for the long haul. You see what I'm saying? And also, at least we know too that the PlayStation 5 has been confirmed from Sony, so we do know that the system is coming. The only question we have now is, when is it coming out and how much will it cost? Okay, which is always two very important factors. What I think guys is that the upcoming E3 on June 12th of 2018, I think they'll probably mention it. I don't know if they'll go into a lot of in-depth detail of the price point and when the console's going to come out. They'll probably just, like I said, mention snippets of information, maybe some CPU information, some GPU information, clock speed, etc. Now the article that I just read to you guys is all speculation. None of this information has been confirmed from Sony, so just take it with a grain of salt, guys. Don't, believe everything that, that this article is saying. Again, it's all speculation. It's all what someone else overall thinks about what the PlayStation 5 will ultimately be. Okay, so always keep that in mind, guys, especially when you reading these articles, and especially in the early stages of game development and console development. It's always going to be a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors that come out about things, but make sure that you get the information for yourself. But we won't know for sure until Sony officially releases this thing or get some real information on it. But from what I've read, guys, I think that some of it may be true. I don't know about the 50 teraflops and 30 teraflop thing. I don't think it's going to be quite that powerful. I mean, the Xbox One X has 6 teraflops, so what Sony will probably end up doing is pushing this thing maybe to 10, 8 or 10, which obviously will blow the Xbox One X right out the water. And here's the thing. The problem in the gaming industry right now, guys, is the frames per second when you're playing these titles, okay? My fellow gamers, if you guys are gamers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That has always been an industry-wide problem. I don't care who the company is. It could be Sony, Nintendo, or Microsoft. It seems like as time goes on, the consoles become more and more powerful, but that's the 60 frames per second mark. It never seems to be able to hit that target, man. It's always 30 frames per second, and then when you're playing, a lot of the textures are not as smooth. There's a lot of frame rate drops, etc. So, is all the teraflops in the world, you gotta be able to fix this frames per second, man. If you can get a true 4K game at 60 frames per second, then you in the money. Now, of course, the Xbox One X, Microsoft claims that some of the titles can do that. I'm not sure about that, guys, because again, I own a Sony PlayStation. So, but do I believe that Sony PlayStation 5 will be able to achieve this milestone? I give that 2 thumbs up and a big yes. All right, guys. So make sure, guys, again, that you comment down below. Let me know what you think about the article. Let me know what you think about this upcoming PlayStation 5 and these development kits. Now, it's 2018, so I do believe that the development kits are in the hands of the developers. And, guys, it takes at least, I think, a good maybe couple of years or so to develop a lot of these launch titles that's, that you see for these consoles. So that goes to show you that it probably will launch in 2020. I mean, maybe holiday 2020. That's when I really think the PlayStation 5 is going to launch. I think even 2019, next year, is going to be too soon. Okay, because you got to remember, the PlayStation 4 is still selling hotcakes, and Sony's not going to jump out there and just make a mistake and try to push a brand new console on the market when you still got one that's selling. So you don't want to piss anybody off, so to speak. So it's a lot of information, guys, but at the end of the day, it's exciting information, and I'm glad to report it. All right, guys. So do me a favor, guys. Make sure that you give a brother a like for this video. It would greatly be appreciated. Also, guys, if you enjoy this type of content and you'd like to hear and see more of this and future content like this as well, please make sure that you smack that subscribe button. All right. So this is T. McNeil from the DC Show. I will catch you guys in the very next video, man. All right. Thanks for watching. Deuces.